So stage 7 is Trunks and Goten, and there is a mission indeed. And Broly got his super easy A, so perfect. We're just gonna hop in, get this mission done, complete the task at hand. But everything is going so downhill, but I'm keeping a positive mindset. Why? Because I don't have an LR Broly, and I pretty much just used the last free-to-play stones we're gonna get. It's looking like Downworld is downhill spiral. Trying to keep it as calm as possible, though. I mean, you can't win them all, right? You gotta eventually take a L. You can't be lucky every unit. I mean, I literally got lucky for a whole 3 months. Yup. I got Goku. I got Boo, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. And then after that celebration, we ended up getting Broly, Beast Gohan, Gogeta. Then after that, we ended up getting UI Goku that they just randomly stuffed in there. And then after that, I got Cell Max within like 200 stones. And then for part 1, I got 3 copies of Goku, Trunks, and Gohan. I got Broly on both accounts. I mean, well, Tech Broly, of course. But then we get to part 2, and you just get the Shaft of Hell. I mean, we did over 1,700 stones, and I didn't get a single copy of Int Broly. It's probably my worst shaft ever in Dokkan history, which is actually insane to think about. This is actually my worst shaft I have ever experienced ever. Normally, when I summon on both accounts, I usually always come through with at least one account, but that's not the case. But yeah, I mean, looking at this fight, I mean, there's Goten and Trunks. There's, 18, and yeah, Goten and Trunks. Cell Max is, defensively valuable right here. He's going to do his AoE. I'm not really scared of what these units can do, especially based off what their super attack numbers were. Cell Max is a great defensive unit, but he is not a Titan like everyone acts like he is. I think Int LR Broly is better, and I'm just a stan. I'm not going to change my worldviews for anybody else. I don't care whether you like Int Broly better than Cell Max. I think Int Broly is defensively and utility-wise a much better unit. Plain and simple. With Cell Max, the guard gets deactivated after 3 turns. With Broly, you can activate guard whenever you want thanks to his domain. You have a revive. It comes in clutch. He's got amazing utility. He's got a base 60% damage reduction. He might not hit as hard, but everything he brings to the table defensively, hell yeah, I'm taking him above Cell Max. I've seen Cell Max get caught in a few showcases. Like, literally, I've seen Int Broly perform way better than Cell Max. I haven't seen a single death of Int Broly ever. In any showcase. I've never seen it. Now, the truth did mention several times that he did a showcase where Int Broly looked like a fish, but I didn't catch wind of it. But ever since LR Broly has came out in the showcases I've seen, I've never once seen him die. I've seen Cell Max die on multiple occasions. It's just a better thought out unit. Especially when you're running double Int Broly's team, which Cell Max performs best on Int LR Broly's team. And it's just crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me. But we've got this new bomb mechanic, and his new bomb mechanic sort of, I don't want to call it sucky or trash, because it does a considerable amount of damage. Like, right here, I don't want to click these, but as you can see, you still heal back. So, like, if you collect same type orbs, you'll still heal, but you'll take the damage still. Weird that they did it like that. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think we're gonna lose with this team. I mean, this team is just very powerful, even with free-to-play Bio Broly. He's very powerful. He's a really considerate unit. I think he fits in just fine right here. This will be, a lot, I mean, man, when I say a lot harder without Int LR Broly. It just is. This team, it just feels incomplete when you don't have that revive. You notice it, like right there, we die, right? You notice these things, like you notice these things, and we didn't have Int Broly support intro, so we didn't get any defensive buffs right there. Cell Max didn't help us right there. I guess this is due to the bomb mechanic. I guess I was being a little pessimistic. I got all the bad dark energy out of the way because I got shafted. Now we can speak on something light and positive. Now that we're gonna win and completely crush this event, because I wasn't even really paying attention. I just had to vent and get that off my chest because I'm angry that you can spend this amount of stones, be so close to pity, and not be able to get it. Damn, it just sucks. So what do I? Okay, this looks a little awkward, but just trust. Aunt Broly is on the team. The TUR Easy one is because surprise, I don't have the other one. But I think if I, play this right, this shouldn't be too hard of an event. I've actually already checked out the stats. This is not anything. It's not a hard fight or a difficult fight. I feel like I just really wasn't paying attention there. I mean, we're gonna get the clear for certain this time, especially now that I'm really paying attention and locking in. This fight is not really hard at all. There's nothing really notable about this fight. Stage 6 is probably even a harder fight than this stage, even though this has the new mechanic. I've already completed this stage on JP. It was really slight. I did the mission as well. I just did a different variety of team than this one, but same uncontrollable power team pretty much. This shouldn't be hard for anybody. Like, this shouldn't be some super difficult, super hard, like, oh, this is just hard to do. Like, this is pretty easy, y'all. You gotta trust me with this. This is slight work. This is a stroll in the park, 100%. I do hate the fact that a lot of people hate when this TUR Broly, even though he can work in certain situations. Maybe he's not at his peak because we're not going against a Goku family enemy, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, well, a Goku specifically. But he's still valuable. Like, you can run him in this event and you'll have no difficulties at all. How much damage does he take here? Yeah, okay, 92k. That did a considerable amount of damage, but you do have to understand, number 18 is just so weak. Like, her super attack numbers are pathetic. So, maybe I did want Broly to tank that a little better, but I don't really care. Maybe you transform in one of these Brolys immediately might be a smart thing to do. So that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, still keep him in slot 1 because that's just the smartest play. I don't want AGL Broly in slot 1, and I don't want the support Dwayne from Tech Broly. So I think rotating Tech Broly off to get him with a different pair of units. Maybe, yeah, Cell Max in Tech Broly, and then Tech Broly in I don't know, whichever unit I feel like running beside Tech Broly. Because Tech Broly, you're always so comfortable with him in slot 1. It's never an issue. I mean, the only unit that I think can almost damn near kill him is Frieza and Goku in that legendary event. Yeah, that event is difficult. And he's under 50% HP. Yeah, I think that's literally the only stage where you can take a L with Tech Broly out in slot 1. I don't think there's any other card. Like Bulma, maybe. Bulma, if you don't debuff her or if you don't stun her and she gets that attack off before you can super attack, I'm pretty sure she'll probably just one-shot you too. Maybe even after super. Because remember, the thing with Tech Broly is he has the extra 200% defense before he supers, but as soon as you attack, he loses the 200%, but he gains the multiplicative 150% defense from super attacking, and his 12 key does 50%. So you're not really losing the 200%. You're actually gonna have more defense after supering with Tech Broly, which a lot of people don't actually know that. So, he's just perfect in slot 1 overall. He's just a great slot 1 unit. It would be even better if we had 2 Int Brolys, on the team, so we can maximize the support and the utility and everything. Like, you literally feel the difference. Like, I'm literally the case. Like, people are gonna take Int Broly for granted, right? Because they have him. They're gonna call him whatever they want, but you could definitely tell that the final piece of the team is missing, especially when you see the other showcases and how they just completely stomp with no problems and no issues at all. You can really tell how much Int Broly actually does add to the team, and you actually start to realize he's better than Tech Broly and Cell Max. You'll feel it immediately. Oh, comfortability with the revive. Oh, we can use his domain whenever we want. Up, we can have 60% with guard whenever we want. Up, he's supporting. He supports even more if you get the revive. He's orb changing. He's healing. He gets defense on super, unlike Cell Fraud Max. I mean, he's still good. He's still top tier. But I think, I truly do believe both Brolys are better than Cell Max. I think Cell Max is overrated at this point. And I think Int Broly, LR Int Broly is underrated. Severely, massively. All of these units are in the top 5. You know, all of these units except for Cell Max, he's number 6 in my opinion. He's not better than any 4 characters that just came out, not one. I see the valuability in Cell Max, but it just is what it is, and I will not never ever change my views. I completely 100% believe Int Broly is better. I do. And it'll take time. Like, people are gonna call him better when, you know, the game ages, when content comes out, and they're gonna start respecting that revive, and they're gonna start respecting that guard immediately or whenever you want, because he doesn't even always need the guard. And that's something people act like he does need, like he always just needs the guard, or he's just defensively ass, and that's not the case at all. But people are gonna make agendas about certain units just because they love them more, instead of actual factual things. Like, you really can feel and see the difference when you don't have him. It's like an insane impact that he has on the team. And he's the leader, right? He's the lead and the anchor. Like, I just can't understand people. But so far, using this TUR Super Easy A Broly, so far, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's underwhelming. I'm just gonna say that we're not really able to properly showcase him the way I want to showcase him. I think he's really good. I think he's top tier. I think he's even better than TUR Turles. On his team, at least. On Uncontrollable Powers team, on Broly's team, even movie bosses. In most scenarios, TUR Broly is probably better than Turles. Because he has the Broly links. He's fulfilling Int Broly's domain condition. He's just a massive W. I'd say the weakest link on the team is AGL LR Broly, actually, because ever since these new Brolys have came out, I never see his domain get popped, like, ever. We might pop it they're still.
So
no, I'm thinking of stage 6. All right, what do I want to do right here? Cell Max in slot 1. I mean, I know his guard is not active, but I've seen what these units do, and they're puppies. Like, even if they attack Cell Max when his intro is off, he'll live. It also sucks that Cell Max really, like, I would actually think Cell Max was the better unit if Cell Max got defense on any of his supers. Like, even a small tweak like that, maybe I would consider Cell Max a bit better. But the fact that he doesn't even get, like, you would think, okay, yeah, he just supered, he'll be fine defensively. No, when his guard runs out, he's literally a fish to hard-hitting bosses. Literally. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Like, this is what I mean. Int Broly without anything in that same position would have took way less damage than that. He has higher damage reduction, better defense. Just, it's ridiculous. And if I wanted to, he would have had guard, right? That was type disadvantage, so I'm not gonna harp on him too much. But I just think this is really crazy. I think it's really insane that you can go so hard on a unit and not get him. This is the first time in a long time I actually wanted a unit and I didn't get him. So I'm just feeling a little, I don't know, defeated with the game. Like, I really don't even feel like playing the game. Like, I'm gonna continue uploading the content, of course. And, you know, after this video, I'm gonna rest, chill out for the day. I'm not gonna upload anything because I'm literally in a bad mood. And you could tell I'm in a bad mood. Like, I literally glazed Int Broly because I don't have him, you know? Like, his attack stats are, you know, he jumped up quite a bit. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. And one thing about this STR Broly is that when he supers multiple enemies, he actually builds up each time he does an attack on the enemy. So he's actually been built up after the second turn. Like, he's been fully built up. So he has the full damage reduction, the extra crit, you know, all the good stuff. Oh, so yeah. I think, oh man, you know what I just realized? I don't have the animations up. So, I mean, this is the first time I've seen, like, I literally know I was just talking about this in a video, but I literally haven't seen AGL Broly's active in a very long time. So this is actually refreshing to see. Just him getting his domain up. I think we're gonna be able to see him super attack at least once, right? I mean, we sort of just came in here and dominated. I mean, especially like, look, it's easy with double tech Broly, but it'll be even better if you have tech Broly and double int Broly. I'll tell you that it'll be a lot more easier because the support will flourish. The support definitely does help, as well of all the he has defense. He has an intro support. He has support from his active. Like, come on, why? How are people not seeing his crazy utility, man? That's the fight though, and I'm not gonna complain anymore. I'm just gonna sit here, take my L. And probably take a nap. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a nap. See you in my next vid. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. I'm out.